Hi people, welcome back to another episode of the Six Man Online game. Not all of us are here yet, and I've just noticed Ray's gone from my. Alright, so this guy, I don't know if you saw it. I find it so ironic. He's at Villa now. I played a Villa game online on Facebook. Bernard just gone one up. I played a Villa game on Facebook, and I signed this guy for Villa, and he was phenomenal for me. And I was raving about him to everyone, and now Ray's gone to buy him. Okay. I'll be honest. I should go for him, but I don't know. I'm probably going to start looking for other jobs if I'm honest. There's not a lot here. Coventry one kind of interests me if I'm honest. Terrible chairman though. I'll wait for a good one. I won't take Arsenal or Everton because it's not really a challenge. I don't think. Maybe I don't know. But yeah, we're still waiting on Mikey and Morton. We said we wouldn't start till 8, which is about 7 minutes away. So no rush. But that is funny from Ray. Tempted just to buy him. He's better than both my keepers. But I don't need him. I'll be doing it just because he's a top keeper and I like him. But there you go. I don't particularly need him. I'll get through this. Anyway, I'll come back to you when everyone's online. Alright, guys. Alright, people. We're back. Everyone's online, so we should be good to go. I've got a fair few injuries. A weak gash leg, nothing serious. That's good. 3 weeks isn't great. A week. So both my number 10s are out. I got a few kids called up. What about a week? Right. So we got to get through a week with a few injuries. So pretty much the next 3 games are going to be a bit tough, I guess. I don't know who that is, but I don't care. Yeah, so as I said, I'm probably going to be looking for a new team towards the end of the season. So signings aren't really. I'm not going to go nuts with looking for signings. I don't want to manage a Welsh team. No offense, I'm an Englishman. Uh, yeah, so I'm going to just pretty much get through the season, see how we get, and then probably join a new team and see what we're doing. The only problem I have with joining a new team is the transfer situation. It's going to be quite tough to compete fairly quickly, but it's no big deal as long as we know it. You know what I mean? What's going on? Sorry, the lads are messaging, and Mikey. In baby, we're live. Can you see the stream, guys? All right, yeah, we're good. So Mikey's got problems with his internet, so he's tethered his phone to his computer so he can play. And so I don't watch it because I'm recording for you guys, the live stream. I don't watch the live stream when I record, and Mikey can't because it'll slow him down even more. So yeah, but at least we can play. Yeah. Oh, if I get the Villa job, I'll change that contract. So yeah, we'll keep out for good jobs. Keep an eye out for good jobs, and but I would like to finish this season. If I can win the league and go out on a high, that'd be great. But the lads are playing, like Mikey in particular, really consistent. We can go top by 3 points, but he's been really consistent this year. So like he was last year. So he's definitely upped his games from the first 2 seasons because he was a bit piss poor. So he's found the formation he liked, and now he's flying. Because he's always had a great squad. It was never about the squad, but yeah. So he's definitely got one who works, and which is his boom tactic, which is very similar to a lot of the other ones you guys probably seen him play. But yeah, yeah, Mike is asking what the purchase situation is yet for transfers and for frees. We got so much money. I could. I just don't know. I don't know if I can buy it, to be honest. Don't know what's the point of buying some if I'm leaving as well. And now I'm knocked out because I'm out of Europe. My options are a lot lower. Had a nightmare in Europe this year, didn't we? After winning it last year. But that's alright. Really? Ah, he's got some stats, I guess. I don't know if I'd have bothered, but it's not bad. First game back home to Palace, who played probably the deep block. Yeah, they will do. They'll drop right back in. Here we go. So we've got to keep an eye on Barco. He's going to have to play again because of Coutinho, same as Karsdorp, but that's fine. We've got Monday to Saturday. We've got loads of time or so. We're trying to manage our players well. We're going to go mixed, and let's see how we get on. I've put Keita in the 10 because we're missing our two number 10s. I could have played Ojo, but I'd rather use the first 11. And, you know what I mean? Especially on someone like Barco, who's normally a backup. He probably wouldn't get a lot of games normally. So, you know, even though he's tired, we will manage him. Same as Marasic, he's done the same. Because Kate has pushed forward, Marasic is going to play again. I saw that I subbed him at the middle of last game, or 60 minutes last game, so I assume that was in preparation for this. So yeah, Barco's not even playing well. The team are playing fantastic, so that's nice. Second goal would be beautiful. But we'll take him off on 60. Let's see, probably put Green in. Keita, second goal would have been nice. Yeah, we'll put Green in. Good youngster, good work rate, got some nice stats. So, and let's change Karsdorp for. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, let's just give. Do you know what I may do? I may play Varane right back. I think he's more of a. Yeah, let's just do that. Oh no, I'm not doing that. He's playing well. Let's just put Diop at right back. I'll do. Got a massive right back. Okay, any others? I will check Marasic. Taliso. He's on at 8, but he isn't really playing great. Could bring him on. I'd like to get that second goal because this is. I hate the fact that, you know what I mean. Been playing really well and still only 1-0 up. Anderson hopefully just to see us over the line. Lovely. 1-0 was ridiculously low scoring considering, but there you go. Not bad though. Look at that kid, 19 years old. Oh, we got to scout him. He's one for the future. Determination needs some work, but that handling's good. 19 years old. Right, what's going on? Plenty of messages. Who's 50 million in debt? More than 50 million in debt. Shit. To be fair though, if you see his squad, we were all saying, I don't know if you guys saw it or you remember, he signed, like, look at the names he signed, right? A lot of these are on free, but last year, Boateng, Asensio, Umtiti, Neymar, all these guys he must have signed on really long deals. Oh, Mikey won 1-0. Oh, yeah, he deserved it. So they must have just all been coming through at the same time. Like, yeah, he was really good in my one player. Yeah, he's quality. So yeah, they finally Pep. So everyone won, but Pep. Wow. That's a even one. Just got to laugh out loud at that. 50 million in debt. Wow. He signed a lot of big names, but I don't know why. It's not. That's crazy. He spent 242 million last year. What was out? 130. He got a lot back. To be fair, he did get a lot back. He got 206 million back that year. Players in 155. So yeah, it's not too bad. Let's have a look at his shit. No, not you. So he spent over like to a quarter of a billion. To be fair, Mikey, he spent just under 100 million. I think I've spent a decent amount. Yeah, just under 100 million. What about Ray? Wow, Ray spent nearly 300 million. Mikey's Ray's the biggest spender. Manager stats. Pep. That's a good question. Pep. He spent over 150 million. Ass will be a lot lower, of course, because he was at Swansea and then at Morecambe, so he's made money. Ass is the only one that's made money. There you go. 2 million in profit. Yeah. Oh my god, now Keita's suspended. Looks like Shea Ojo is going to get a run out after all. Who else is in my reserves? Is there anyone? I'd love to do a test. I saw someone do on Facebook the test about turning defenders into goalkeepers. Geezer did it with Real Madrid, put all his players on goalkeeper training. I'm telling you what, Sergio Ramos looked like a top keeper. It's crazy. And it made me think there are some defenders that just don't quite make it. As defenders like Benkovic, I think is good, but he's not world class. And I kept thinking, I wonder what it'd be like if I changed him into a goalkeeper. But I won't. I won't do all that. What are we waiting on? Mikey. Hope you ain't getting. Oh, there you go. Sometimes, like, obviously, I know he's got a dodgy connection, so. The only downside, like I've said this before in the last video about wanting to stay, is that I've got a team I love. It's got every bit of balance I kind of want within reason. Transfers. Have I got a future? Ah, yeah, I've got players coming as well. Sweet. Okay. Yeah, those two signings make sense, to be fair. Unlucky. Oh, 1-0. Burnley Aberdeen 2-1 aggregate. Good finish. Who are waiting on? Jeffrey and Mike. Okay. Cross in. Clears the ball. Oh, what a finish. It's a half bicycle, half scissor. I don't know what you call it. Doesn't commit to either. Just does what he has to hook it back into the under the bar. Very nice. It's a great finish. I suppose it's a bicycle. It's more of a bicycle than a scissor. His feet come above his body, definitely, rather than round. It's not as good as Shaqiri's was the other day, but it's still a cracker. It's probably better because it's in a proper game. That means something, and the fact that It went in under the bar maybe, but Shaqiri's was quality. Like got his body well off the ground and spanked it. I still think the best one I've seen. There's a few, I guess, but the one that sticks in my mind. Obviously, I'm a Liverpool fan, so I saw it live. Is the Emre Can one against Watford last year? That was fucking unbelievable. Actually, no. If we're going for all time, Trevor Sinclair all day long. All day long, Trevor Sinclair's was phenomenal for QPR. Right, come on, what are we waiting on? Waiting on Asa now, thank you. Yeah, good player. Diego Reyes, really? Who got him? No, okay, Ray. Still young, he needs work, but nah, not for me. Man City lost. Gives Ray hope. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe. Again. We'll keep an eye on the jobs. I'd like to get. I mean, Coventry I wouldn't be against doing. I think that'd be a nice job. The problem with that is I'd be away from the Prem for at least 2 years. Not playing against any of the lads apart from maybe in the Cups, and that'd be a bit shit. I'd rather get a shitty Premier League club. And take no offence when I look at Everton. I don't mean it like that. When I say shitty, the chairman's crap anyway, I wouldn't do it. When I say shit, I mean lower end. You know, any of these. I think Arsenal's too big a club to take. But Watford, yeah, Reading, Hull, anyone I have a chance of staying in the Prem with. Stoke would be a cracking job. Derby for sure, Southampton, mate. West Ham, I'd love the West Ham job. Waiting on a few, are we? Okay. Aaron Lennon, mate. He's someone I'm thinking about putting in my fantasy team because Burnley are a very efficient side. They've got big men in the box. Lennon, he's got a bit of a renaissance going on. He's only, yeah, he's only like 5 million for a midfielder who might play regularly. I think he's gonna play regularly. So I'm definitely thinking about putting Lennon in. Oliver Nitcham doesn't want to sign on a squad. There you go. So that's sorted. I think again because I'm out of Europe. I think it's unbelievable, isn't it? Won the World Club Championships, the Champions League holders as well. Have won a few fucking dodgy games where the computer fucks me over and that's it. I'm a leper. I can't believe he doesn't want to join on a squad. Yeah, they're still in the Europa League, I think. Is that right? 4-2 at home, they lost 3-1 away. No, they're out. They're out of Europe as well, you cheeky fucker. Unbelievable. Can't believe that. Come on, lads. This is so slow. Right, I'm going to have to message. I ain't having this shit. Wow, even my phone's being slow. What the fuck is going on? Please work. I just put can we do stuff when someone's playing, please? Right, I'm gonna send a message. Yeah, I get it's 30th, guys, but I mean, other than like, there can't be that many good players that's going to improve most of our squads. Maybe Asta's got a lot he's looking at, to be fair, because he's gonna, a much smaller team. There's probably a lot more players he would want to improve. But yeah, I'm just saying. Fucking thing. Everyone's talking about Mort jumping ship. Now he's 50 million in debt. Okay, still taking a while. Yeah, so once a really good job comes up, I will apply for it. Very nice. I don't know who's going to be left available to sign, but I suppose that's the challenge, isn't it? Really, to try and beat these guys with Mikey. I heard they already offered your job to Asta, but he doesn't want to work in your shit. Okay, weird, Ray. Um, yeah, I suppose that's the challenge, but yeah, obviously with 6 players, there's so few options now left of players to sign, but I reckon it'll be okay. Obviously, Asta's at his second club, Ray's at his second club. There's only 4 of us that haven't moved club really. I'm probably the one that should move club, if anyone should move, but I'm probably the one that should because I've won everything, European and league wise. Okay, nice. I reckon he's got to be a regen, but I don't know of who. But not bad. Tottenham's. It's still the club will have to sell players if it is S&P's invest. That's fucking hilarious. That is brilliant. Who's his best player? I could try and buy Diawara for 60 million. Or actually, I could try and buy him for pennies and make the board accept. But that's kind of going against the shit. What's that? You have a not a code, but a gentleman's agreement. Definitely don't want the Everton job now. Spent wasting money on some of these players. Newcastle got De Ligt. Wow, it actually went through. I got some money for Robertson. Lovely. Lucas on Man City. Nice. Liam Cole. Fabinho. Okay. Some good wages. Yeah, he's not injured. That's good. Well done, Mikey. Huh? Ah, he's got Ibrahimovic's regen there. He looks terrible. I played a one player on Facebook and he looked twice as good as this. I got Ibrahimovic regen and he looks twice as good. That's it. Really interesting. Not a bad young keeper. Okay. Fuck off. I mean, fuck off. Fucking bullshit. I tell you what, I'll be glad to leave these cunts. How dare they do that to me? I gave him everything. I got fucking tons of money. That's not even ridiculous money for him. I know he's only got 6 months left, but I'm not in Europe, so I'm not going to get him over a lot of the other lads if they want to buy him. That's bollocks. I can't wait to leave now. See, Coventry or Birmingham don't bother me. I'd actually take the Coventry job if Robbie Fowler got the sack. That'd do me. That would do me. Would I? I really don't want to be that low down, but was the chairman? No, he's shitting. I'm not going to make you good then. Birmingham, decent sized club. They got a managing director, not a chairman. Yeah. Okay, what's being said on the chat? Do you know how many times the lit transfer was refused from my board? Fucking 5 times, I think. You bid about exactly the same what I bid, and your board allows it, even though he's got 6 months to go. Fucking rigged. I'm telling you, it's rigged. Anyway, nice signing, Ray. Let's take him off the short list. Ray's put, yeah, but your board are cunts and mine are not. Hold up, let's just double check that Mike Ashley is still the chairman. Yeah, that's priceless. Say that to, who is it? I want to say, is it Lee? There's a Newcastle fan on that normally watches our streams. And tell him that, Ray. See what he says. Come on, one day, lovely. One day, few days. Who are we waiting on now? Jeffrey, okay. Alright, Mark's mentioned me on comment on the live stream. What's he saying? Excellent. Obviously knows how good the great Toonami are. Hope you aren't. Hope I'm not too salty. Actually, I gotta do a laugh out loud emoji. I put all's fair in love and war. And football, of course. Where's the emoji? Still waiting, so that's fine. Of course, autocorrect changed half my fucking words. There you go. 15, right, what are they talking about in the chat? Not that one, the actual chat. Jeffrey wants Zoit from Morton. Well, on the plus side, my squad aren't unhappy anymore. And I've got another right back in to compete with Karsdorp, which is what the idea was. So I've got a really great squad. I just need forwards, but I think I'm gonna have to get through to the end of the season with what I've got, which is kind of scary because I've got fuck all. But look at the money I've got, and I can't believe with the money I have, they're not going to let me. I do need someone. I definitely need someone. Even this fucker. Alright, let's have a quick look then. Fuck it. Everyone else was taking ages. Let's take ages. It's a bad attitude to have, isn't it? Sorry, guys. Alright, Mark's commentary, okay. 19-year-old. Some fun. Look at that. Could be a really good signing. Jorgensen, yeah. No, don't. Get off. Fucking thing. Yeah, you're not bad. I reckon we go for this kid. Get him in as a hot prospect. If we can. Luckily, no work permits needed. Guy straight swap counts as transfer, right? Counts as free. So I think Ray's got out of transfers or out of freebies. Sorry. So he wants a transfer to go through, and he's doing a straight swap. So he's asking me asking the lads if it counts as a transfer or a swap sort of thing. And I was like, well, if there's no money involved in the transfer, then it's classed as a free. That's how we described it. But if there's money involved, then it counts as a transfer. So I just said put 1k on the table with the transfer, and it's a monetary transfer in it. Right, anyway, fucking enough of that. Right, well, this is a B team, and I spent all that time fucking waiting. Oh, Jesus. What's Saturday, Tuesday? After Man U, I got a big gap. I could give some. I'd love to give him. He's got 2 years left. Feels it's time to move on. Fuck's sake. Okay, let's do a B team as much as possible. Barco, yeah. Coutinho. So I played 12 games. Fuck. Right. Left. You're out. Talisa, you're out. Wow. Okay. And that's the best I'm gonna get. Captain. Karsdorp, I guess. And we'll just have to try and keep an eye on the rest of the players. Ah, shit, it wasn't even on the game. Jesus, Andrew. On the plus side, getting a lot of people back soon. Ooh. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Pace, tall, strong, determined, balanced. Technique's a bit low, but he's more of a target man. He signed a new contract at Celtic for 8k as well. Didn't want to talk to me, even I could offer him like 100 grand, but not like I'd have paid that. There you go, a couple of players back. Everyone's knackered, I assume, still. Yeah. So get through the Man U game. We've got a big gap, and then we can reevaluate our squad size and stuff. Are you as a backup? Yeah, okay. Still can't believe it. Denied the Cornet deal. Don't need you no more. Right, let's see if I'm missing any transfer chat. Right, yeah, Mark commented on it and replied to my comment. Let's see what he's saying. Tag, yeah, I don't need that. So I said all's fair in love and war, and football, of course. He put should sign the Japanese centre back. Right, so whilst I've been doing the live feed, everyone keeps recommending these players because I don't use a CM scout. I don't look at the editor to see who's got the best potential ability. I don't do all that. For me, that's just ruins the fun of the game. A lot of the fun of the game, so I don't do it. I'm going to take you out actually. Give Trent a run. Yeah. So hold on. I am gonna put you on the bench. Green, you're in. Yeah, you're in. I think we're pretty much okay other than that. Yeah, so anyway, they've been recommending players with fake names. And the one Mark put here, he signed Andrew should sign the Japanese centre back, not Gotta Daduchi. Perfect player. I don't know what that means. I understand some of it's gonna. They spell it Notgotta. Then the surname is Daduchi. Not Gotta Daduchi. I think he's talking about Ray because I'm not obviously Ray's Dutch. Yeah, whatever. Right, let's crack on anyway. Enough of that tomfoolery. Right, we can stay short passing. Got to keep an eye on Marasic. Cater should be back from suspension. Other players, our back four will change. Talisa will come back in. Barco, I'm going to manage through, right? Oh no, I got Barco rested as well, so proper B team. In fact, somebody's a third choice due to the amount of players we're missing. We're a better team, but we expected that. Just need to get a goal. It's the only problem with some of these lads playing. Right, yeah, Marasic for Alan. Anyone else needs to be rested? No one else needs to be rested. Okay, that's the only. I could have even started Alan, to be fair. Come on, lads. Yeah, you got it. Good stuff. I was worried it'd be 0-0 and you'd have to play a replay with the B team at their ground. And you're like, but no, the boys done a job. It's these kind of players that I'd sign for. Not all of them, some of them are too good, but these kind of players I'd be looking for if I join a smaller club. Like Green, for instance, do a solid job. Is that Alan's first game? No, I've used him a little bit, but nowhere near enough, I guess. Let's see if he wants a longer contract. Yeah, he does. Let's give it to him. We managed to give Ojo a game. If his work rate was better, he'd be a lot more useful because he's got the pace, height, determination. He's got a lot of nice stats. He's not one-footed, which is lovely. Slanky had a blinder, which is nice. So yeah. So we get a hot prospect striker to give us a bit of strength and depth up front. We get to the end of the season, I'll probably find a new job, but if I was staying, I would have then gone to look for a shit hot number 10 and probably another shit hot number 9 to fight with Icardi. and probably another number 10 because I'm not a big fan of Piaka in a 10. Alright, we don't need you. Well done, mate. That's a bit better. We can see what we're looking at. Anyone else dropped into the reserves? No, it should be fine. But let's put the team ready. He's still not going to be back, so we leave him out for another one. And Caracol, lovely. And that means we can also not have to use Fabinho too soon, which is lovely. We let him settle in a bit. I don't know what time we're playing to. I assume to about 11. Yeah, hold on, we got a message. Alright, let's get out of that. Yeah, I think that was what we said. Any money involved to or from it counts as a financial transfer. Yeah, that's the one. So that was Mikey just confirming what I said on the chat. Who are we waiting on? Alright, let's have a look at this and as our stats. I'll get 34 players when I get that striker. My wage bill for the squad is 1.6 million for the whole squad, which is quite a lot for me to be fair. Mikey's is 2.4. Pep's is 3.1. Pep's is nearly twice as big as mine. The squad. Ray's is 1.3. He's not far off me, and he's only at Newcastle. Morton's, this is going to be 4.1 million. Wow. I don't know if I've ever seen a squad build that size for the whole squad. And he's only got 36 players. Fucking hell. Jesus. So yeah, I'm doing pretty well compared, I have to admit. But there you go. I don't care about signing names. I sign what I feel like is going to do the job, I guess. But each their own. You got to have fun. Well, we've won 1-0, 2-0. Man U with Pep's going to be a big test. I've forgotten what way he plays. Oh, he plays like that, does he? Do you know? He's playing Mikey's tactic. It's fucking crazy. Kind of worried about getting Super Keyword. Who are we waiting on? Waiting on Ray, for fuck's sake. Come on, Raymondo. Thank you. I have one or two choices. I can play my normal way against Pep. He is kind of struggling. I could look at his previous games and see how he's. Not bad at all. Very nice. I could look at Pep's. Fit 11 at me. I have to press continue because I'll be waiting forever if I don't actually press it. Derm's back. Alright, well done, mate. You can sit in the reserves then. Alright, he lost 3-0 away to Borough. He had a man sent off. They went attacking and direct, to be fair. And that done Pep like a kipper. 3-2 away to West Brom. Attacking. That's what I mean. I could test it. I think it may be worth testing it now. We do. I'll wait for the game, but we're gonna go for it. We're gonna go attacking. We're gonna go mixed. Because last time I did that against who have I got? I'm away to Barnsley. That's fine. I did that at home to Ray, our two-player, and battered him 3-0. And recently I've been playing Ray Living and I haven't done that. He's your right foot only, really. Okay. I have to say what I'll fucking have to make do. And the game's been a lot tighter where I've just tried to play it cagey and see what happens because you are relying on your keeper just having a good game and not having a complete meltdown. I don't have any funds. Okay. In fact, was that a response to me scouting that geezer? Because he was on Assis shortlist as well. Oh, okay. No. So that's physio. Nah, he's fine. 19. Kid for the reserves. Let's make sure he's on the right training, I guess. Fabinho wasn't even on. Fuck it now. Always check your training, lads. Here's the problem, right? So if I go attacking, I'm kind of relying on Lady Luck because whenever you go attacking, you're hoping you don't get super keeper because it happens so often when you go attacking and then you get caught on the break. Or Pep's been kind of struggling. I'm at home, which would help if I went attacking, but I could go normal or mixed, and maybe that would work just as well. I don't know. Sometimes when I go short or mixed against these, maybe I just evolve it. I have to play it by ear, use my best judgment. I have good players, so hopefully they will do what I require of them. Oh wait, more right, okay. I'd love to give. He just won't learn English. He's been here for nearly 3 years, and he just won't settle in. Really, really hard. I've been really patient. Played him quite a fair bit, even when he wasn't playing amazing. Mm. Right, what's going on? Alright, just talking about transfers. Oh, I can't wait till this window closes, man. It's been so long already. No new jobs, still just Cardiff. But we have only moved like 5 days. Good luck, Pep. I got Pep twice in the space of 15 days. Yeah. Where did he go? Ray got him. That's a really nice signing. Really solid signing. If I'd have seen him, I'd have got him in. Very, very nice. And Chiesa. All these free transfers, look. Fucking hell, there's Rog, another good player. Is that another free? Yeah. I would look, but like I said, I'm probably not going to be there in the season, so it's a bit redundant. Tempted to stay and beat him with all these new signs. Right, who are we waiting on? Pep. Here we go, match day coming up. Miranchuk will be 90. Piaka's getting there, but he'll be a way off. I may make Piaka a backup. I have, okay, cool. Feels you should be treated with more respect. Really? Nah. Okay. So, Cater in the 10, Barco left. Bench, yeah, as good as he's going to get, I guess. Oh! Right, here we go. Right, team's ready to go. Let's do this. We're going to start short. If it's not working, we're going to go mixed. I probably should just fucking... I just got a feeling if I play short, I can beat him anyway. I don't know. I could be totally wrong. All right, let's try it. I just think my midfield's really powerful. That's the only thing. And I'd like to get the ball to the wings, so we're having chances, which is the idea. There we go, 1-0. And we'll have a lot more control playing short, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Obviously, he's got a lot of talent, but he hasn't been playing well, so I assume there's something wrong with the balance of his team. Mane's on a 84%, but he's playing well. He's got an assist. Midfields are doing well enough. Barco's kind of struggling. So we're keeping an eye on our wingers. One's tired, one's not exactly playing great. I'd love to get 2-0 though before I make any big change. Yeah, they're down to 10 men. Well, we got till Saturday before we have to play again. Bjorn Engels is really struggling, but I don't think he's had much to do. Oh, fuck off. Alright, let's have a take stock. Bjorn's passing shit, but he's winning all his battles, which is mainly what I care about. Right, we need to take someone off. It's going to be our number 10, number 11. Sorry, for Diop. We're going to push Katie to the left. Diop's going to go centre half. We're going to leave that like that for now, and then we're going to take Mane off on 70, and that'll be the lot, I think. Still 1-0 though. Yeah, let's do that. Right, well done, Sadio. For Oliver Burke. Everyone else is fit. A little bit worried about some yellows, but so Fabinho gets a run out next game. Tell if he scores with like hardly any attempts, I'm gonna lose my shit. Thank you. Mikey Drew. Lovely. Let's have a look. 2 yellow cards. Got booked. Let's say GG to Pep. Where is it? Yellow card for Karsdorp. You pinned us for a trip on Pogba. Went in hard. Oh, he's an idiot. He's just a fucking idiot. Okay. First red though. Just warn him. Why is it a 2-match ban? That's because he got over the allotted amount. Okay. But it's another game where we had plenty of chances, and okay, we can put. Who can go back down into reserves? I don't know. Someone's up. There shouldn't be. It's green. Okay, we can put you there. Well done, Green. Done a great job. Could give you a new contract, but you got 2 years. It's fine. Let's relegate, though. So someone's messaging. Well done. That's the top of the league. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Pep at GG. So we could go Maranchuk. What's our next game actually? Away at Leicester. Oh, man. 2 fairly tough away games. Oh my God! Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 away games on the trot. Wow. 3 of them against my rivals. Fixture list a bit fucked up for me now. I just realised I've got 6 away games on the trot, lads, and 3 of them against you fuckers. Not a good period for me in January, but let's see what happens, I guess. Yeah, sorry. It's a bit weird. I know I'm voice messaging them while trying to record for you guys. But we're going to do that. You're back in there. You're on the bench. Yeah. First team's coming back together. Coutinho, 2 weeks. And we're there. And we got our first team back together. For this week. Oh, he's top for this week, yeah. Fingers crossed. I mean, this game is dragging like crazy. It's 9 o'clock. And we've played 3 games, is it? Yeah. So an hour to play 3 games is quite bad. Yeah, you don't want to come, really? How about go fuck yourself then? Forest. Football League 1 as well. Oh, the chairman, look, he's terrible. Free for patience. Like, I don't plan to get the sack, but I don't want to make someone who's no patience as a bad leader. Just like, I want to make them rich and successful. Fuck them. I'll be honest. What's Evans? I looked already. He was bad as well, wasn't he? I don't mind. I would be Everton if they had a good chairman, even if it was just for the fact that there's a geezer that runs or is a presenter on Toffee TV called Ped, I think he's hilarious. Even as a Liverpool fan, I think he's so jokes, and they get on really well from the lads on Redman TV, and they have good banter. I don't know. So Everton is all right, man. Yeah, okay. Mikey's signed someone else. It's not bad, not bad at all. Who wants to leave Barcelona? Not a hope in hell he's going anywhere. Okay. I got a massive transfer coming, lads. Didn't expect I could sign him. You're going to be disappointed with me more. It's obviously someone from Arsenal. like Bellerin or some shit. If it's from Arsenal, Mort's going to be disappointed to both Spurs fans. It's got to be Aubameyang or Bellerin. Okay. Really? Why are you selling one of the best right backs? Well, that is surprising. I think Ray's. Oh, I know why. I know why. Ray's playing his airplane. He's been talking to me all weeks about tactics. Well, at least for the last few days, he's playing his airplane. Yeah. So he's playing. He doesn't need fullbacks. Okay. Ramsey. There, I wasn't right. I thought it was going to be Bellerin. Aaron Ramsey. Very nice signing. 30 though. 20 mil for a 30-year-old. It's not a signing I'd make, but it's going to be quality for a few years. And by then he probably won't care about the money anyway. Oh, miscontrol. But yeah, really good. I used to always try and sign him on a few updates back because there's such a lack of quality centre mids, like all rounded centre mids. And Ramsey was always given like, I mean, tackling a 14 for Aaron Ramsey, he's not that. He's good at he's a guy that gets back, or he gets up and down the pitch at his own pace, but he's great at getting in the box late. Reminds me of a little Frank Lampard. But yeah, he's talented. Don't get me wrong, but he's not a ball winning midfielder at all. That's just my opinion, of course. His form's picked up, which is nice. Who? Okay. Oh, unlucky. Who we waiting on now? Ray. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Ray loves to spend a bit of dough. I'd love to see like a game. I'd love to do with players because obviously I see a lot of people post their stuff online and all that. But I'd love to see one where like there's a proper transfer restriction, a bit make it a bit more realistic. But like you had a maximum of 2 or 3 signings per season, not just window, and not even four. I mean, you can have 8 signings in a window in this one. It's not really a restriction, to be honest. 4 monetary and 3 free freebies, and as many loans as you want. But like one way, it's like you get 2 or 3 transfers a season. That'd be great to play. And I'm not saying that 2 or 3 a season is realistic because some teams do a lot more, teams do a lot less. But like you can really abuse the transfer market in this if you wanted to. I try not to, if I'm honest, but because even though we've been allowed so many transfers, if you look at my history, I made 4 and 4. A lot of these were he didn't even fucking get a game for me. I don't think. I released him. I already got a few games and he moaned, so I released him. Kid. I mean, I was trying to be a Bosman. I didn't even sign him. I spent a bit there in that window, beginning of the second season, and I had some pre-arranged coming for there. Big money I spent there. He was assistant manager. Yes, I thought I spent that on Carsdorp. Wow. But yeah, I don't make like 8 signings per window. I'll make 4, maybe max. Yeah, and even that's normally a lot. I mean, what's going on? Can't get any Bosmans. Well, your team should be world class by now, mate, to be honest. All the freebies want to be Geordie lads. Yeah, Ray's probably offering silly money. But yeah, if you look at my ins, I spent a bit on this season here. Kidd, Fabinho, Engels at the beginning of the year, Burke, okay, Diop free. So how many have I spent in this window? I got 2 this window. But I've got to be honest, if I had a worldie striker, saying that I could still improve. There's still areas I could still improve, if I'm honest. Yeah, a big man pie. Fish, mate. Okay. Yeah, Ray's getting a lot of free transfers over even Pep, which is ridiculous. As much as Pep's been struggling, still Man United, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? So we've got a game in hand. Not a bad first half of the season. I think I was pretty annoyed at the couple of losses I had. Home to Borough, 1-0, unbelievable. And the other one was away to West Brom. So just a crap game. We played terrible. I think what did we put a B team? No, it was the first team, pretty much. And we just played terrible. Don't get me wrong, they only had 1 shot, and we had a man sent off early. That's probably why it was pretty poor. But yeah, so we've been a bit robbed, to be honest. We could easily have another 6 points, and no one would have said, "Oh, that was undeserved." So yeah, been fairly unlucky to lose 2. But that's the way CM goes. You get the shit in real life and in CM, so fuck it. Do what we can do. But this January window, if we ever get to play any more fucking games, is going to be a real test because 6 away games, even if they weren't against tough teams, they're still real tough games. 6 away games, so even though they're not against amazingly tough teams, some of them, or if they weren't, you're still going to need that home game now and then for morale. That's just a tough run. That's a tough load of fixtures. So we're going to have to be on it. Got a knee in the side of the knee, that's painful. Totally accidental, but fucking painful. So, first team manager. I think I'm just going to try and manage my team through a lot of these games. I think we'll rest them on the Barnsley game and put a B team out. We've got to give them a break and then go full strength again for the next few. And hopefully we'll get to a point here where we're playing, once a week. No European football, so our running should be fairly nice. We've got our home to more, away to Mikey's going to be tough. Away to all three of these lads are going to be tough. Plus we got away to Arsenal, Leicester, Jesus. I'll take 2 draws out of these 6 games, one being Mikey. If I can get away draw to Mikey and draw away to, I don't know, one of these, Arsenal maybe, or even, I want to beat Ray. I don't know, I'll tell you what, I get it. Fuck it, I have to play well, get anything. Oof. But I just want to know what's taking so fucking long, man. The left back. He's got some lovely stats. He's a bit short. Lacks a bit of balance, I think. Who? Again, another really nice. He's leaving. He's on a free at the end of the year. Again, if I was at a lesser club, definitely be looking at him. Ray's got him. I like him, and sometimes I do often sign him, but when he's not when he's one-footed. I feel like it cuts down on his potential goal scoring and creativity. So yeah, I don't like the fact he's one-footed in this one. He is someone that I don't think gets enough recognition for Burnley. Not for Burnley, sorry, but in general. Is that Ben Mee at the back? I mean, he's an English lad. He's been a regular for them at the back for years, and a lot of the others get a lot more credit than he does. I don't know. He's left-footed as well, which is you don't see a lot of left-footed centre halves. And I just feel like, do you know what? I don't even know if he was in the reckoning for the England squad. And if Gareth likes to play free at the back, but having a left footer on that side as an option, I'm not saying he starts, but it could have been a great shout for a position, a place. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Is it too heavy? It made the target. Sorry, I'm just watching Burnley. Oh, what a save! What a save! I think Ashley Barnes just rocketed one. It looked like it's going right in the roof of the net from a near post, and he takes it, bang, near post, bang, one-handed save, tips it over. It's a great save. It looked like it was in. Fucking hell. Another corner. Man, I don't know if Ray's doing this just to piss everyone off, but Jesus. If I change clubs, I'm going to take fucking ages searching for players. And they can't say shit. I sound like a right miserable cunt. Probably because I am, to be fair. Or, oh no, they got a shit chairman, didn't they? That'd be funny. Ah, oh, saying that they're going down, look. They're not going down, but I was just thinking if I took them all away from lower leagues and then beat them all. Take ages, but it's doable. I think sometimes with these games, I mean, it is competitive, but it's supposed to be a laugh as well. But I think people spend far too much time looking at transfers rather than just managing their side properly. Like I swear, half the players they buy weren't better than the players they sold. Do you know what I mean? It was just the need to have quick success, and it's like I should probably be. I mean, I've done it myself in the past where I've got the hump with some players and I fucking lost my shit and transferred to them. Do you know what I mean? But I know that's not the way to do it. Wow, Leon actually spent that much. He's a good player. He plays better off top right. So Ray's proper going for that. He made some money off him as well, to be fair. He's a quality right back. That's crazy that he sold him. But he's not using right back, so there you go. I could take Pep's job. And I mean Pep, who we're playing Pep Page, not Pep Guardiola. They don't even have. Oh, they do have a chairman. Oh, he's terrible as well. What the fuck is going on with the chairman in this game? We're all really impatient. And I get that to a degree is realistic, but then one person with patience of 10 and above is acceptable. Okay, tough game. Start of our really fucking hard run. But what I'm going to do is I'm definitely playing players based on form. I'm not rotating. I need and want continuity. So let's do this, I guess. Fabinho, you're in because the guy's suspended. Playing a 4-4-2, that makes me feel a lot better, to be honest. But let's keep an eye on it. Got my number 10 back, got my centre mid back, even though, the others did admirably in their positions. I think Keita will prefer playing this role. Barco, good lad. He's starting to really perform, the kid. Why is the speed so fast? But it seems to be a bit jittery. It's because it's a network game, I know, but it makes it weird to read. Okay, it was slightly the better side. I wouldn't say we're playing fantastic. Mane kind of struggling. Centre mids. Okay, Toliso's having a shit game, so he's our first sub. Uh, I mean, I don't know what to say about that. It's literally about a sub him and fucking give him a red card. Wow. Now I'm struggling. 2-0, boom. Okay, you've played a lot recently. And you're in a yellow. I can't afford to lose you. I've got a game. I may take Cardiff. Let's just do that. He's on a yellow. He was playing alright, but we're 2-0 up. Oh, fuck. 2-0, thank God. Let's give it to 75 roughly. 10 men each. Go fuck you. Could take off Sadio. Could take off Icardi. I think I'll take off Sadio. Have to have a look, see what our red card was. Gutted because we've got really tough away games now, and I desperately need him in the team. He shoved Iheanacho. Okay, Mike is 2-0 up. He's got some cracking players. Who are we waiting on? Yeah, everyone's winning, so someone just hasn't pressed continue. Great. Okay. 1 match ban. No, I'm not going to appeal it. You can just miss the game. How many red cards you had? It's your first. Shouldn't be pushing people. You're out. You're in. Everyone's fit. I have to manage a few people, I guess. What's the game after that? I got Arsenal, Man U. Everyone will be fine. And I'm resting players for the Barnsley game. Okay. Matt Ritchie, okay. Plymouth Argyle. Do you know what? Sounds sad. Oh, chairmanship again! Another patience of 3. I like betting Plymouth as well. That's crazy. That's like 6 chairmen we've looked at to see if we want to take over their club, and they've all had no patience. Jesus. Oh, Burnley nearly scored. I'm amazed that Varane's like stamina and jumping don't improve. Oh, he's done him and got fouled. Fair play, Aaron Lennon. Just first touch out of the feet and got hacked down. Okay, who? Jumping a 9. Not in my team, mate. That's another great save from Joe Lewis. The Vokes header saved. Alright, yeah, we got another day for our game, so no need to panic. Yeah, more signings. Is that another signing? Paolo, not bad. I've had him before. Never quite did it for me like at any level. He's slightly in between being a shit defender and a good defender. I don't know. He's all right. He's very average. He's a player. He's Ashley Barnes, man. He had a great end of the season. All right, here we go. Another one. Tough game. Yeah. See how the scoreline's going. It depends on whether we'll change it up. Look at that. Look how deep they're playing. That's fucking Arsenal when they're playing a low block at home. Let's keep an eye on it. Yes, great start. Obviously, I'd love to give a Cardi a rest if we can get a couple of goals early. All right, Anderson's the only one. Oh, he's playing really well. Good lad. Mane is tiring. Barco's not doing much. Team as a whole's playing fairly well. Let's take Mane off for Burke. A little bit worried about Mane's fitness, if I'm honest. He's played. I think he's played a lot more games than a lot of players. I have to have another look, but all right. Fitness. Yeah, he was tired. That's okay. Central midfield's doing a good job. Left wing, I could probably take off next. I'll do that now. Bring Piaka on. He can just do a job. Icardi, oh, I love you. I don't care if people judge me for it. I could bring on. He's content to stay. Alright, I'll put you on. Last sub will be Icardi. Dalbert, lovely. Right, Icardi, well done, mate. You can have a well-earned rest. Who's captain? Yeah, alright, I'm sure. I'm not sure about that, but sure. This is a really nice performance. Delighted. No more red cards, please, lads. Lovely. Deserved it. I mean, one shot on target and it went in. So we've got to keep an eye on our keeper now. It's great. Centre mids had a great game. I may leave them in for the next one. I think I'll take Manny out of the team now and put Burke in. Toliso's on the bench, lost his place. Centre halves, Engels. We'll have to look at his form. So Engels could come out, to be fair. Everyone won. Varane's out as well. Mane, they're both suspended anyway. Wow. Okay, so we got. Jesus. So you're in. I won't take Engels out just yet, even though I probably should. How many games has he played? He's played more than most. We are away. We're going to do that. You're in. Coutinho, can you go on a bench yet? No. I might just put. No, you're in. Yeah, I'll put you on the bench. Okay, so that's what we're going to have to do for this. Dalbert, how have you been playing? You've been playing really well. You stay in even though you're slightly tired. Keep an eye on that. What wouldn't be a bad job, I guess, is a decent club in the Championship. Sunderland, the Wolves, maybe. Sheffield Wednesday, one of these guys. Arsenal manager sacked. I think Asa will apply. I'm just not sure he'll get it. There's a job I'm interested in. The West Ham job. Yep, chairman's not too bad, even though it's a bit unrealistic. I think everyone's going to be commenting to see if Asa's taking the Arsenal job. I just got the Pep Guardiola sacked. See, Asa's actually an Arsenal fan. Yeah, that's what they're saying. Final Bosman at Old Trafford. Yeah, apply. Already done. Yeah, so us beating them 3-1 got Pep Guardiola sack, which is nice. But yeah, I think the West Ham job would be good for us. But we keep on moving forward. Another tough game now. Away at Pep again. We're away from home. I think I'll stay short to. No, I can't. I think I have to go mixed away from home. Pretty sure I have to go mixed. Barco. Could do with resting, to be fair. He had a great game. That's really nice to see. I mean, what I could do, to be fair, is take out Barco, rest him, put Keita on the left, put Tolisso in the centre of the park, like this. But I just feel like with Coutinho coming back soon enough, he's gonna have enough time to rest it anyway. So I'm just gonna leave it like that. Right, what are they saying? I hope Ray's not messaging if he ain't kicked off. So everyone's saying to Asa, you need to apply. You need to apply for the new job, like. And obviously we all know he's talking to Asa, but Mike is taking the piss out of Pep because he's struggling and saying, "Nah, Ray's talking to you, Asa. Apply for the job." And Asa put a gift back, bite me. That's quite good. Oh, that's a yellow at least. Aberdeen will look like they were carving Burnley open on the counter. And he just got taken out by Lowton when he was about to play the last pass through to the striker. Yeah, boom. I hate. Oh, Ray's losing at home. James Wilson. Deadly. I think he's the guy that fucking scored against me. Yeah, he was. bastard. I've had him before though. He's a useful striker on the counter attack. Technique, dribbling, finishing, off the ball, pace. Yeah, none of them are like 20s, but they're all fairly decent. But he's a little one. Ray will be screwing on the live stream. Yeah, that's not a foul. Shinny just running into the back of him when he overhits it. Look, he's lucky to get that one. But Burnley have made hard work of this. Ah, he's got an equaliser, handyman. It's not playing that well for Ray, but you see what he's done for Bournemouth. Really useful player. So Ray failed to capitalise on Man City drawing. So yeah, we're keeping an eye on Nana as well, because he just let one in, 1 out of 1 shots in. Fabinho. We may give him this game and the cup game, and then it may be time for him to come out. See, that would be, I would be happy to take this job if the chairman didn't look so crap. Everton, yeah, are very much a nearly club. Oh, I don't know. Probably they wouldn't give it to me anyway because I'm at Liverpool. So David Villa in charge, huh? So lots of okay jobs flying around, but none I really want to take. All of them got man and chairman that have no patience. All of them like 4s, 3s. The West Ham job's the only one on that list I'd be remotely interested in. Still hasn't learned English. Who waiting on? Mikey. Okay. We're never really waiting on Morton, Pep, and even Asa. It's always Mikey and Ray. Nah, really? Wow, if that's true, that's unbelievable. I knew they were going for him. Right, okay. I gotta check this is real because that seems like bullshit. Alright, come off that fucking screen. So, someone shared that Max Meyer has agreed to join Palace on a free, which is hilarious because I can't believe that shit. Yep, Palace signed Max Meyer on a free. This cracks me up, right? Because he was getting touted around all of Europe. Oh, he's going to go to Liverpool. He's going to go to Arsenal, Spurs. Oh, Bayern Munich want him. All this bollocks like their agents, man. This is why you never listen to rumours. It's all such bullshit. And fair play to Palace. They got a young lad that is apparently not bad on a free. That's unbelievable signing. And I'm not saying he's going to be amazing for him or how good he is. I don't even see him play, but the fact that he's so well known, a German international, that's a coup, really. He'll be worth money. They get him on a free. They can always sell him if he's shit. Right, Tuesday. I got another day. That's good. So everyone's pretty much ready to go. So Aberdeen look like he can't take this, especially if they get another goal. Burnley need two. That's the only doubt. That's the only thing with Burnley, and Burnley fans probably won't like me for saying this, but they built a reputation off being solid at the back and nicking goals, and not opening up teams like Aberdeen who've come and play free at the back. Set back a lot, even though they're the ones going forward now. But yeah, I better message Pep. May the best team win, Pep. All right, we got a lot of changes. I mean, nearly two of our midfielders, two of our centre halves. So, and we're keeping an eye on our keeper. So this could go quite wrong. There's too many changes for a big game. But Tolisso, lost his place, and Anderson played great. Centre half suspended. The other centre half's been pretty average for quite a while, performance-wise. Our right back was suspended, has just come back, and we're giving Fabinho. We're going to give him a couple of games more. So before he loses his place, because he's brand new, we don't want to take him out after a couple of games like he's shit. I don't think it'd do much for him long term. And we plan to, after this one, rest everyone that isn't first team anyway. So Coutinho can have a rest, and then Barco, that'll be his last game in the squad. It'll be Fabinho's last game, and depending on how Onana does, it could be his last game. So let's see how we go on. Keep an eye on our centre mids, key for a game like this. I'm going to go mixed. Away from home, definitely. And we may have to go attacking, I don't know yet. You right, Dad? It's been a bit of a end-to-end. Yeah, I see they were 2-1 up. But I wouldn't say Burnley deserved to go through. No more than Aberdeen have come on strong towards the end. They've had to be fair, Aberdeen's keepers made some great saves, but fucking hell. Yeah, he's the better team. Wondered if I should have gone short from the beginning. I'm a fucking idiot. Should have started short, stayed with that, and see how it went. Right, Tolisso. Right, who else? Keeper's playing well. Centre halves doing well. Right back struggling. Right wing's playing well. Could rest Burke. He's going to play the next game for Piaka. We got one more sub. For fuck's sake. I haven't even got a right back to bring on. This is fucking terrible. Okay. Well, we're going to have to go for it, to be honest. It's not like we're playing great anyway. Who comes off, though? It says he's only 6, but he's won nearly all his headers, nearly all his tackles. Really, Dalbert's struggling, but he's good at getting forward. Moranchuk's playing a bit crap, even though he scored. I think I just have to stick with it and hope I could take. Oh, there you go, Kate. Oh my god, how did I not see that? Kate is having a stinker. But we want to rest Barco for the next game, so let's do that. Boom, 2-1. Fuck off. Fuck off, man. You don't want disallowed goals in a big game like this. And a sending off. This. Oh! Fucking bullshit, innit? What's that? 3 red cards recently. Boom. Fucking have that. Well, Onana played alright. I can't believe that. I thought he was going to get screwed over royally. Right, okay, so we drew away at Pep. It's not great, but it's not the end of the world. No one else really playing. Mort's winning 3-0 away at Arsenal, which is good. Let's see what he's saying. Because I didn't play well at all. Oh, another. Hold on, let's see. What was he sending off? 2 yellows. Sorry, it's Yonko. Slid through Griezmann. Okay, yellow. Tackled. That's not a fucking red card. You tackle someone and knock them to the floor. That's not a foul. You tackled them. It's tough shit. He gets knocked to the floor after. Yeah, GG, mate. I kind of got my tactics wrong first half and wasn't playing well. You deserved to be winning. But second half, I changed it. And when I saw the disallowed goal with a red card, I was like, nah, it's fucking bollocks. And then we scored, and I was like, oh, fuck it, I'll take that. But GG anyway, mate. Everyone's saying lucky point. That's the thing, when people don't see the game, like I say, he played much better than me first half. Second half, when I went for it, we were a better team. But I'll take it. It is lucky, I guess, because we scored 90th minute. But yeah, I'm not happy with some of these performances. But I know. Is it time to drop you yet? I'm not gonna. You're in. I guess you can play one more game. You're in. Get off. You're in. You. Captain is going to be Caracol. Wow, what the fuck off? Buttons on this going nuts. Let's give him the armband. Give him a go. We're away at Barnsley. Shouldn't have to worry too much. Coutinho's back. Good. Leave him out of this game. You can take a day to some days to get full training. We've got a lot of people back from suspension, which is good. We're gonna go Taliso 21 games. Fucking thing. Okay, 20 games. Right, you're on the bench. Nah, in fact, we're going to do 3, 4, 5. He's played a lot. Do you know what? Nah, 3, 4. Let's press continue because don't want to be waiting around. 6. In fact, no. Put Green and Derm on the bench. Okay, and then come the game away at Ray, we'll have a full strength team ready to go. Assuming, well, we should have a full strength team, even with assuming Diop don't get sent off because he's staying in the first team. This fucking. So Mort's actually second, that's surprising. Okay, they're playing that. Please just do what I ask. I mean, you never know, but this should be a straightforward win. Piako, good boy. Left back's booked. Great. We're not even playing that great, to be honest. Tiredness levels, it's not too bad. Burke's doing alright. Was I going to give Burke a run of games? I can't remember. I'll have to have a look. I think I may do, but I don't know if I'll do it. He's been playing pretty well when he has played. Yeah, let's give Burke a run of games. You're on, you're out. Let's give Coutinho 20 minutes. Barker, well done. Diop's fine. Everyone else will be back in anyway. Of course. Of course. Fucking unbelievable. Okay, we need to look at Onana for real. Sent into the box. It didn't even say if he was Harry Green. Having turned away from Green. Bayern went 25. Bayern was 25 yards from goal. Sent the ball into the area of Potts. So bad defending. Bad defending. That's fucking annoying. All right. Ipswich. There's another good job. Okay. Onana. He's still in, I guess, because you haven't had a complete shocker yet. Koke, why are they saying that? Is his contract up? No. Yeah, I don't care. Dalbert, Karsdorp, Diop, Varane. Diop, Varane? Yeah. Finally got Coutinho back. We're giving Burke a run. Keita, Tolisso. Yeah, if we beat Barnsley with our replay with the reserves, it's not the end of the world. We've got a replay, to be fair, because our reserves aren't going to be playing too many games now. We're out of Europe, so they could do with the extra game time, I guess. Engels on the bench. How did Fabinho do? He done well. That'd be good for him. 3, Maricic or Anderson? That's it. Anderson is a better player at the moment. We'll take the chance. Man City signed Koke. Fucking hell. Bench Barco, Solanke, Mane, and Caricol. Sorry. Captain, of course, Icardi. And this is a big game. Oh no, it's not this one. Well, it is. This is always big against Ray. Again, keep an eye on the keeper, I guess. But Ray's, I'll say that Ray's playing the aeroplane, which I haven't really played against before, so that'll be interesting. I think mixed with normal mentality, will be fine against him. Be similar to what Mort plays. Like Razor play well against computer. I'd be interested to see how it does against mine. Better message him. May the best team win, right? Well, I said I wouldn't mind drawing two of these games. I've drawn one, not including the cup. That's fine. I might put Sionko on the bench. About time he got some games. What's Ray saying? Ray put, yeah, I'll get super keeper again for the fourth time in a row, mark my words. Well, see, Ray's been smashing it in the low leagues with this formation, and he even played on the V5 patch, the one after this. He played it with Liverpool to test it out, and it did really well from what he showed me. But clearly, he said he's getting super keeper a lot, so I had to see what's cracking with that content. Yeah. Is he really worth 20 million? Wow. Everyone's saying they'll play to 11, which is good. It's 10 to 10 now, so we've got over an hour left, which is great. Come on. See, look, Cardi, we're into like nearly Feb's. End of Jamarat. He's only played 23 games, so it's not too bad. Come on. I clearly did a lot of searches before the end of the last game. Futures, nothing good. I'll be honest, we really don't need much more. Like I say, if I was being, I'd say a better number 10 than Piaka and another striker to compete with Icardi. The keepers are doing okay, I guess. I'm not the biggest fans of either of them, but they're doing a good enough job, so I can't grumble too much. But yeah, really only two players left, and I think this squad's almost complete for the next 3 or 4 years. I mean, and that's only being hypercritical because Piaka could do a good job in the 10 as backup to Moranchuk, and I'm sure this kid, I mean, he's one reserve game, 2 goals. Very nice. I'm sure he'd do a good job as backup and I could develop him. What stupid bullshit is this? Alright, what's going on now? All my defenders got injured this week. Well, welcome to my world. I had fucking loads of injuries this season. I wouldn't say all my defenders at once, but I lost a lot of forwards and midfielders. And my striker got sold before I wanted to. Oh, he's done it! Jack Cork. Was it Jack Cork? It looked like Jack Cork. Yeah, it was, yeah. Alright, here we go. Mort and Mikey playing the cup. Am I at the cup, really? Fuck me, I've had a shit season. Right, let's do this. Ray's going to play the airplane. But Aberdeen still get 1 goal. I think they're from away goals. Right, Ray's playing this. He's got a really nice team he's put together. A lot of money spent, but he's got a really nice team. And we're going to do that. Let's see how we get on. I've never played against this formation before, so we'll have to see how we do. Keita booked before 10 minutes in, and Diop. Fuck off. That's all I'd have to say. Fuck off. This has got red card written all over it. 1-0. Lovely. Welcome back, Coutinho. Come on, boys. Get a few goals before we get a red card. I knew it. Wasn't even one of the fucking idiots got booked. I'm really getting fucked off with this bullshit. Absolute bullshit. And the other midfielder's on a 5, Keita, who's also booked 4 fucking red cards in about 5 games. It's really pissing me off. Burke, you'll be coming off next. And I know what Ray's saying. Oh, 1 shot, 1 goal. Mate, honestly, try playing with 10 men nearly every fucking game. And that's Tolisso again. He's getting a fine. Don't give a shit how good he is. When I needed him most, he's flopped for me. Well, he hasn't flopped. Our play ball got sent off. Alright, Burke, you're off. Need to keep an eye on the stats. It's hard to judge the stats because obviously I've got 10 men. So am I playing shit or am I just got less men? But we're holding our own. So we defend well. Come on, second goal, Cardi. That's where I really need a Cardi. Keita on a 5 still. He's playing shit as well. Okay. Here's the problem though. I've got Barco. Fuck, I'm in trouble. I could bring Sionko on and push Varane forward. I might do that. How well is Varane playing? He's playing excellently. Ugh. I'm in trouble here, aren't I? Barco's got tackling at 17. Just put Sionko in midfield. I might do that. That's what I'll do. It's a real dodgy move. I've never played him there. He could be absolute shit. Yes. 10 men have it. Cardi, man. Fuck, someone's doing their job. Another booking. Keita, mate, you're out. And I could lose both my centre mids for this because what's Tolisso hacked down? He deserved the red. You're a fucking moron. I tell you, if that's just frozen, I thought it was frozen. And Keita just played shit. I'm not even commenting. Ray's complaining that I scored first shot, first goal. But he had 11 men. Hold up, my missus is calling, guys. You alright, babe? I'm recording, sweetheart. Oh, okay, yeah, no worries. Stay on then. Go well. How was it? 11. Yeah, we can watch that program again, babe, if you want. Okay. I'm trying to concentrate whilst listening to you. What's up? Oh no, you're probably best off behaving. Yeah. Hey? Yeah. That's good, babe. Me, I'm trying to play my game, babe, whilst listening to you. The microphone's off. Oh. Oh, my phone's on charge. That could be it. Yeah. Alright, babe. I'll see you soon. Love you too. Bye. Sorry about that, guys. My missus was. She plays volleyball and then she has to walk to the car park, which is dark, so she always calls me on the way to see her, talk to her while she's walking through the dark. But yeah, anyway, she's gone. Um, right, I get the frustration. One shot, one goal. Yeah, I'd be pissed off as well. But to be fair, you had a lot. That's like the fourth game, 5 or 6 for me, where I've had a man sent off relatively midway early in the game, and you had enough time to get something back, and you still didn't outplay me. So it is annoying, but you probably could have done better. And Mikey, good luck, mate. I'm missing a few players from suspension again. So, well, it don't really matter. I've got a good squad, so I'm not using that as an excuse. But yeah, anyway, good luck. Good luck. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, apologies. My phone was on charge. That's what that noise is. And yeah, I would have messaged sooner, but my missus phoned me, so I couldn't talk. But yeah. Apologies, my phone was on charge. That's what that noise is. And yeah, I would have messaged sooner, but my missus phoned me, so I couldn't talk. But yeah. Right, Burke hasn't really taken his chance. We'll give him one more go. I really don't. Nah. Mane back in. I need my big hitters. This is the last of a big run of games. 6 away games. We've drawn one. Alright, the Barnsley game. I don't care. We got a replay. We can B team that. Oh yeah, I ain't saying you had your first team out. I'm just saying, like, if you had no defence, then why you understand probably why you let in your first shot. But I've literally just had my fucking most of my like Coutinho. He's played 10, 12 games up until recently. Pardon me. I couldn't even sign the players I signed because I got knocked out of Europe. I don't know. Everyone's got their shit, right? It sucks. I get it, but you know, I'll be joining a new team as soon as a decent club comes up. So I'll have the same problems you've got trying to get consistency. It's just the way it goes, isn't it? And FYI, I do want to finish the season. Good luck, Mikey, by the way. But I'll be honest, I'm looking at the West Ham job. That looks pretty tasty. So if that comes up, I may have to apply. I don't know. I want to finish the season before I join another club. So I'll see what I do. All right, okay. Does Cater deserve another game? No, I'm going to give it to him because I'm an idiot. Right, Mikey plays that boom formation. Good luck, mate. I think I'm going to start short, like I didn't do against Pep, and hope that's enough. If it's not, then we're going attacking mixed. So we start short. We're not going to mix like we did Pep from the start because that didn't work at all. Then we need to try and control it. If we can play well enough, we can nick a goal or two and keep it tight. If not, we're going to go for it and go mixed, attacking mix. That's the plan. We don't have Tolisso, who's a massive player for us. It's not the game against you, Ray's saying. No, I know it's in general. I know your season's been a bit hit and miss defensively, mate, but I mean, you asked me how I thought you were going to do this season, and I told you you'll score loads of goals because you've got a good attack, but your keeper's going to let you down because you had Sells, who was inconsistent even though he looked class, and you haven't bedded in a new keeper. It's just going to take time. The keepers are like one. I've said this to you loads. It's one of the most important positions on the pitch. If you've got a good one, you're laughing, and then you just got to make sure the rest of the team does their job. You know, I don't. It's the way it is, I guess. Right. Okay. Sorry, Mikey. Let's go. Looks like a good start. I mean, would I take a penalty? A fucking penalty. I'm surprised I didn't get another fucking red card as well. Come on, lads. We're the better team. Fucking penalty, man. In all the games I wanted no bollocks to go against me, it was this one. Bjorn Engels probably gave away the pen. Is that why he's on a 5? Yep. Okay, the guy that's on a 7 is passing shit. Mane is having a nightmare. Mikey. Oh, wow. He played a different formation against me. Flattering. Very flattered. Hold on, let me have a look at that. Okay. Very flattering. Another yellow. Okay. This is what I'm going to do. Need goals. Another red card. Another fucking red card. Can you believe this shit? Okay. I think I will be taking off Sadio. Shit, I forgot to change my passing to short. Mane, come on, you're done. Playing terrible. I mean, I'm fucked. I mean, you can't. You can't do nothing against this. It's crazy. Last sub. Could take off. I'm going to do that because I'm desperate for a goal. It'll probably cost me a goal. But it has to be done, I guess. Let's do that. What's he playing? He's gone back to that, has he? Okay. I'm desperate for a goal, to be honest, so... See, that's bollocks. Alright, you can moan all you like, Ray. That's 3 games I just played against you boys. Every single one of them I've had a red card in. I mean, Mikey even got a penalty in that one to add insult to fucking injury. The only reason the game looked so close is because I had to go attacking for the last fucking half an hour. So we can all fucking bitch and moan, but we've all got our bollocks. And some of us get more shit than the others. If you remember the last session, fuck me, I got knocked out of Europe on the most ridiculous way. I lost 2 of my 3 games to the two of the shittest teams in the league, 1-0. We all have our shit. It's fucking bollocks. Mikey, yeah, well done, mate. You defended well. I don't think you deserved the win, but shit happens. Well done, mate. He pushed someone and only got a yellow. He's lucky just to get a yellow there. Tackled on the floor. That's not a red card. Right. Disappeal. How many red cards is that? That's his second though, so let's discipline him. 1 week fine. I'm not having that bollocks. Should have got sent off for the push. I'm going to complain about the refs. I've had a buttload of this bollocks. Anyone else? Engels. Poor performance. Discipline. Varane. Poor performance, mate. Marisic done well, Onana done well. Alright, let's crack on. I'm still top. Goal difference, probably not on goal difference soon. They both go level with me, but I mean, I've only got a home to Mort left, and I'm laughing, to be honest. So yeah, I got knocked out of Europe because I fielded a B team, but that B team dominated a lot of teams, but I couldn't score. It just shit happens, you know what I mean? And plus, a lot of my B team were new players, so that was my own fault. But it still was unfair, the fact that I played well and lost. But that's neither here nor there. Even the Premier League and the Cups, I outplayed in the Cups and the Prem, and I lost 2 games in the Prem and the Cup game. You look at them, I lost 1-0 to Borough and West Brom. The West Brom game was shit. I had 10 men for most of it, and I think they even got a pen late on. But either way, I'm just saying, it happens to all of us. The only difference is I'm top of the league going through that shit, and to be fair, he's Newcastle, he's trying to rebuild, but do you know what I mean? I've had a really shit season, I ain't gonna lie. It doesn't look like it, but I've had a really shit season. No, you're not having him. Okay, B team 1-2. Have I got enough defenders? Varane play 24. Engels, you're in. I'm gonna go you there, you there. Give you a run, Sionku. Now you're back. Barco, Burke, Marisic, Anderson, Piaka, Solanke. 3. I suppose Moranchuk 4, 5, 6, 7. Captain. We'll give it to Anderson, I guess. But yeah, I know I'm in a higher position, so you may feel like I'm aggrieved less. But literally, I mean, I got my tactics wrong against Pep. He deserved to be winning at half time. Then I changed it, had a goal disallowed, a man sent off, and I still got a draw. Away at home to Mikey, I was dominating. He got a pen. I had to go attacking, and I couldn't score. And I had a man sent off. Man sent off against Ray, still outplayed him. Fucking hell. I've shown you the rest. I ain't got to keep going on, but shit happens, innit? I'm moaning because Ray's moaning. I feel like, how can you moan? I've had no luck, and I'm still top. Like, it's not like I've had a game where, like, fuck, I was lucky. I mean, you may say I was slightly lucky against Pep because I got a 90th minute winner. But that wouldn't have been a 90th minute winner if the goal weren't disallowed beforehand. And maybe if I didn't have a man sent off, could have been a winner. So I don't feel that lucky. Right. And like I say, that was one of the games I wanted to lose least against Mikey. But, I mean, they're going to have lots of games to go. So that's the end of my tough run, if I'm honest. And I played a lot of shitty games there. I lost to Mikey and drew away to Pep, beat Ray, beat Arsenal, beat Leicester. I beat Pep at home before that, so and like my next few, I've only got a home to Mort and I'm waiting. Man City's going to be tough. They're all the away games will be tough, but I mean, I should fucking go on to win most of these, if not all. But if I'm still here, but I would like to win the league one more time. Yeah, really, Ipswich, great job. West Ham's a really good job. Did you say Phil's? Mate, play better. Play better and you'll get respect. Because at the moment, I don't respect you one bit. You're right. Fucking useless wanker. Look, these two. These two should have been the guys I've gone, bang, you're in centre mid. I'll dominate the midfield. He was unavailable for hardly any of those games. And he pretty much played average. He had 6.56. He didn't play in the Barnsley game. So all three of those ratings are against my rivals. Is that right? Yeah. Played shit in all of them. Let's coach report him in case he can't handle pressure. Still waiting on Mikey and Mork said he'd be back. As I take Dabo off me. Off me on a free if you want. Oh, okay. Oh. Burnley 3-1. I think I saw they had a penalty. It's a bit harsh on Aberdeen. I will say this though, for both teams, in a way, it's not the worst thing because good fitness session before the season starts. So Taliso, 2 matches. When are you back? You are back for the whole game. Alright, let's watch this. I'm not playing, so let's watch Ray versus Pep. I would suggest looking at the formations. Like Ray likes his new formation. I'm not a big fan. I don't like 3 at the back. Pep's using Mikey's formation, which is really good. So I would suggest, like Ray's formation, I think is pretty good against the AI, but I think Mikey's formation is really hard to play against. It's good against the AI, but it's also quite hard to combat as a normal player. Nice shit. Yeah. But I mean, looking at the squads, Ray's at home. Pep's more. I don't know. It's a bit tight. I'd probably go just Pep. Maybe a 1 or 2-1 Pep. But then again, Ray's all over him. So look at that. I could be totally fucking wrong. I don't know. I'm not keen on Ray's shape. I think he has to go. Is he going attacking? No, he's going normal short. I don't like that either for that shape. I just don't like that shape at all. I think it's too easily combated. But he got good results with it, so. But I think he'll regret. I think he'll look back on this. This is the problem with Ray. He's always looking for that formation, and I'm really happy with mine. I think I've got a really balanced formation there. I scored lovely. Well, not lovely for Pep, but he's always changing. And if he changes his mind again and wants to go back to 4 at the back, he's just lost one of the best right backs in the game. So he'll have to. I don't know if it's probably just have to stick with this. The only thing I will say about Ray's formation, obviously, with a very narrow defence and compact midfield, it may well counteract their shape better than mine because I don't play that 3. And he's playing better. I don't play obviously 3 at the back. I don't like it. I think anyone with decent wingers will exploit you. I mean, look at I suppose Coutinho scored in my game. A lot of chances in this game. I will say that. Pen. Okay, no. Pep's really struggling. Yeah, Ray deserves to be winning. I think the pen sells having one of his good games, but he is inconsistent. I haven't looked at his stats on the editor, but I bet he's got really low consistency. I mean, he's at Newcastle, so the people who edit the game probably didn't give him very many generous stats, like hidden stats that are important. Well, Ray's smashed out. I hope that's cheered him up. But Pep could be in trouble, job-wise. Right, latest scores. Studge. Oh, he's faster in this one, isn't he? I forgot. Fuck. So that's the only games going on, so we're just waiting for people to click. So Ray is on 44 points. He's got a game in hand on City, so he should get top 4. Should definitely get top 4. I'll be honest, from now till the end of the season, if I can win them all and maybe draw one, I'll be happy. Alright, yeah, we got a B team, haven't we? I suppose I could give a game to the kid in the reserves, but I would like him to have half a season to develop, to be honest. Fraser Forster in 75 grand a week, really? Wow. He's 32. I don't know why he hasn't given Freddie Woodman a chance. USV. Well, yeah. Oh, manager of the month, wow. Plie, lovely player. Young player of the month, there you go. Let's have a look at job information. 2 jobs there that interest me. What's going on? Oh, I think Asta's trying to sign on one of Asta's trying to sign one of Mikey's players on a free. I think there's problems, and Mikey can't delay it because if we delay it, go past the deadline because it's the last day. And if they try again today, I've got 50 players. We'll release one, free transfer. He released one. Okay, if that's all it is, you can just release it and let you sign. But you need to. I think you need to have done it before the news comes up. That's what we want me to do. I think if you delay it, I'm not getting involved in case it fucks up. But surely if they cancel it and redo it now, between them, it should get done in time. I could be wrong, but they've got nothing to lose because if they delay it, it's not going to be done in time anyway. Alright, let me say that. Well, if you cancel it and redo it and it's not done in time, you've lost nothing really because if you delay it, then you're going to have to get him at the end of the season anyway, so try it. Hold on, I'll just wait. If you cancel it and redo it and it's not done in time, you've lost nothing really because if you delay it, then you're going to have to get him at the end of the season anyway, so try it. Yeah, he's doing that. Well, that's what he did. That's what he's saying. Oh my god, is that the pen? Ah, fuck off, ref. How can you give that as a pen? That's crazy. Shit like that going in for pens. Smashes across through. It hits the guy's arm. Like the back arm as well. It's like, oh. Wow, nice. Something's gone wrong. I wonder if he hasn't got any money to offer a contract. I think it's a free transfer they're trying to arrange. But obviously, if Asa's all of a sudden got no funds in the bank to offer as part of a signing on fee, it makes it a lot harder to sign if he's a high reputable player. What, has he been kicked out? No. He's got an error pop up on the screen. Oh, he's pressed it, it's fine. It's weird, I see so many errors on the group page. I don't get any other one. It's nuts how many come up. Alright, come on, guys. Wait, Mike hasn't pressed. Fabinho, that's lovely. See, his stamina's gone up. His pace has gone up to 15. 15 is like a minimum for me. And I signed him on the premise that I knew stamina's low. He's normally faster than that, so that's really nice. Because I'll be honest, Karsdorp's a good player, but it's not like he's been setting the world alight. So I think it's his second season as well. So you know, if Fabinho does well, I've got no problem playing him first choice. Want to see him improve. His anticipation's better. He's got a really good all-round game. So yeah, I'm happy to see that happen. What are they saying? Who's been booted? Asa. Oh, okay, yeah. Come back in, man. You guys mind me? And 15 minutes earlier, got a phone call. That's why I was away. A friend of mine with some problems. So, okay. I guess we have to. But cool. Why can't I just wait? I don't want to say it because I sound like a prick, but he wants to find a friend who's got some problems. That's admirable. Um, but he wants to do it in 15 minutes. Why not just wait half hour? I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. I come back to an easier run. I got that shit bit out of the way. But I will say this: obviously, at the moment, if they win their games in hand, their goal difference. Mikey's is the same, but obviously, if he wins this game in hand, it'll be at least a +1 goal difference. So he'll be above me on goal difference. But what's his running? He's got away to Ray. He's got Pep, away to Mort. So he's got a fairly tough run. He's got Man City. Uh, yeah, he's got some tough games away to Arsenal still. So he's got a fairly tough run in, and he's got Europe, which I don't have. More, he's got me at least, so hopefully I should win that. Uh, and he's got Mikey as well, so home to Arsenal. Has he got Man City at all? I don't know. Alright, no, fuck off. I'm not selling him to you. I'll be honest, I'm tempted to give him another run in the team, but Onana is playing really well. So Kate is out for 2 matches and Taliso is out for 2 matches. Well done, guys, you fucking wankers. News. Okay. Yeah, Ward's gone. Just want to have a look at this guy. Yeah, nice player. Nice player. I like the fact he's fast, obviously. Balance is good, determination, technique, work rate. I think he'd make a fairly decent number 10 or left wing. He could play left wing. I feel like with that height, it's really useful. But could play off the left wing as well. I guess left side of midfield with right foot. I think a number 10 would do him well, but depends what formation you play, I guess. Alright, what's going on? We're going to play? Yeah. Yeah, fine, whatever. More if you're listening, buddy. I hope you sort it out. Oh, yeah. It's got some nice stats. But I think it will cost a lot of money. Here we go, let's get this game out of the way. Right, they're playing that. I don't think they're good enough. McCartney, that's not what I wanted. Who's Weiser? Average. No tackling, that's good. Hayford. Right, I think we can play through these. I ain't even going to go mixed. I'll keep an eye on it. If we're not creating enough, then I'll change it. But we should be good enough to play through these. Yep, lovely. Why does it feel like every game I'm going to get a red card? It's crazy. Well done. Central midfield's doing okay. Piaka's having a great game. I should really check after. I'll do it near 60. I'm only thinking my centre mids need to play the next 2 games, don't they? So, well, no, the next one after this. So I have to keep an eye and see how they're doing. Right. More yellow cards. Fuck's sake. Everyone seems to be doing okay. I'd like to see how Fabinho does, how Sionku does. Sionku's going to get a run, assuming he doesn't get sent off again. Fabinho's kind of struggling, but everyone's okay. We're playing some nice stuff. No red cards. And a clean sheet would be lovely. Lovely. Fabinho didn't really take his chance. Don't know if he had a lot to do. His passing was fantastic. Sionku had a great game. So he keeps it. Latest scores, let's have a look. Yeah, Moore and Ray are through. Man City are out. And the Premier League, Mikey's winning 4-1. So there you go. Mikey will be top of the league on goal difference. Man United drew our Pep, man. That's pretty poor. Barker had a good game. He's still not speaking English. Alright, are we still waiting on someone or something? No, There you go. I got Bolton. I got Shrewsbury. Ray West Ham and Morton Pepper got each other. So the way Pep's playing, he really needs to be careful. To be honest. Oh my God, he's actually on the list. Pep Page. Shit. Oh, would it be cheeky if I took his, like, if I'm available, take the job? Alright, okay, anyway. I've got to take a picture of it. I feel bad because I'm not sure how old Pep is. I know he's Mikey's nephew, but I send what I saying. Set holidays and exit. Okay. History, no. Dickhead Andrew. Holiday. Yes. Yes. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. Sorry about the moaning, but it was because Ray was moaning. It was annoying me because I had nothing really going my way. And he was moaning about nothing going his way. I was like, well, everyone's got shit, but that's the way it goes. But still, not a bad session, really, considering the amount of tough games we had. Could have been a lot better. Could have been, but, you know, shit happens, I guess. So we'll be back next time to try and finish off the league, I guess. Try and win it. Alright, bye.